Okay, miHoYo, we need to talk. So, 2.2 update announcement was today, and why? Why? So, Child is getting another rerun. We just had a Child rerun a couple months ago. He's already had 3 runs already. So we've had Child with 3. We've had Zhongli with only his main run, and then he had a rerun. Venti had a run and then a rerun. Klee had a run and then a rerun. Everyone else, Xiao still hasn't gotten the first rerun. Hu Tao is finally getting her first rerun. Ganyu hasn't gotten a first rerun. Yet Child is on his 3rd. Now, he may be part of the storyline and everything, but he doesn't need his own banner again. That's fucking ridiculous. We just had a Child rerun not too long ago. Albedo hasn't gotten one yet. So, Albedo, Hu Tao, Xiao, Ganyu, anyone else? Those are the old ones. I mean, fucking Kazuha could have had a fucking rerun already, even though he came out not too long ago. I would have rather had a fucking Kazuha rerun than another Child rerun. So, miHoYo, what the fuck? What the fuck? But apparently this will be coming out next. Well, let's see. I think we've got like 8 days left for the current Kokomi banner, which means this will last till maybe the end of the month, and then Hu Tao will be pretty much right there on Halloween, around Halloween. So Hu Tao is getting her own banner again, getting a rerun finally, because Hu Tao is a really good character to have, and Toma will be on her banner. So you're going to have 2 Pyro users on the same banner. Both of them polearm users. So Toma, as you can see, is only a 4-star. So you're going to have Hu Tao and Toma on the second banner after Child. But come on. Come the hell on. We don't need Child to have a 3rd banner. Most of us, I mean, I haven't seen anyone really use him in a while. So, it's why does he need 3? This is his 3rd run. Why can't we give that to Xiao or Ganyu, someone who's worth it? New weapons and everything. They talk about Toma. New hangout events, hangout series event, series 3. So we're gonna get to hang out with Sayu and Toma. The new island, Surumi Island. Some new enemies that are coming out. There's like this new event, the Labyrinth Warriors, where you like in this labyrinth type thing, and you're just fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. You have like this archaeology type thing where you put out these little things and they like lead you in directions of like treasure chests and all that. You have this tuned to the world sounds, and you get the floral Scyther. You know, typical stuff. You know, with the rewards and all that. It was the same kind of thing when with whatchamacallit, with the Windbloom Festival, when you had the lyre and all that. Just pretty much just keep pace with everything. Open remarkable chests to obtain furnishing blueprints or furnishing set blueprints. Silken Courtyard, which is the Inazuman style area for your Serena teapot, which looks amazing. New furnishing, floating platform, which looks really cool. Go back. I think they show it in here. So you've got the Inazuman area, and then you get to place these. These aren't part of it. You can actually place these, and it says that you can kind of control the height and everything. So if you want it floating up high, I'm sure you can only go so high, but yeah, you can set these just like you see in Inazuma. You have just these like floating rocks where you have, you know, stuff on there. So it'd be cool when you walk in to your Serena teapot and you have all these, you know, land masses just floating there. I'm sure it can only be like this, where it's like a very small thing. I don't know how large you can get with it, but it looks really, really cool. They're increasing the amount of artifacts from 1,000 to 1,500, which is cool. That gives you 500 extra slots for your artifacts. Because if you're opening treasure chests and you're doing stuff like that, there are times, especially like with the weapons, I don't know if they'll increase that anytime soon, but same thing with artifacts. You know, you're collecting and collecting, and then you reach the max, and you're like, I didn't even know I collected that much. So having the cap raised from 1,000 to 1,500, that's 500 more artifacts that you can store. So more storage is always great to have. They've got some new branding type stuff they're doing with Razer, which looks kind of cool. I like that Paimon mouse pad. Pretty cute. Hu Tao. Love me some Hu Tao. But yeah, they just they show off the new island and talk about that, but it's like I said, I don't get why we're having another child rerun. Like, it's great that we're getting Hu Tao, and Hu Tao is around Halloween like we hoped it would, because when I think of Halloween, where, you know, in Genshin Impact, Hu Tao is what I'm like, she works with the dead. You know, works at the funeral parlor. So when it comes to dark and the creepy, this is the girl you think of. So it makes so much sense having her have a rerun around Halloween. So great that she's doing that. And it's great that Toma's going to be on that one. So, I mean, I'm not going to even bother with this one right now. I mean, I think I've got almost 5,000 gem primos right now, plus the free ones we're getting, the wishes. I think tomorrow we get like 3 more, so I'll have like 11. So right then I have 30, 40 pulls. I mean, it usually doesn't take me more than 30 pulls to get everything I need. So within 30 pulls, I'll have Toma and Hu Tao. I'm not pulling on Child. I already have him. I don't use him anymore for the most part. So I'm not gonna, you know, give in to their stupidity by giving him another run by doing that. No. This is not gonna make a lot of money. Hu Tao's rerun is going to make a shitload of money. People have wanted Hu Tao a rerun since when, even before her thing ended, they wanted a rerun. That is how much people love Hu Tao as a character, and as you know, on the team, because she's really good. Unfortunately, I only have her on my my first account, so to get her on the account I play on now pretty much permanently, it's going to be really good. So I'm not going to spend anything on his, because whoever else is going to be on that banner, I already have, and most likely I have them max constellation, so there's no point pulling for any of them. So same thing with you guys. If you're going to pull, wait for Hu Tao. She is so much better, and you'll get the chance of getting Toma as well. I mean, just like last time with Ball and Kujo Sarah, them both being Electro users, This time we have 2 pyro users, and they're both polearm users. But I think one's slightly better than the other. But that's just me. I mean, I don't know. I might be a little biased here. Might be a little biased towards Hu Tao. I commented on this. I said, why the hell is Child getting yet another rerun? The game is only a year old, and this guy has already had 3 damn banners. And then the person replied, and they deleted it real fast, because once you get to this part, you realize that it's true. This person was like, they never said that he was getting another rerun. No. Here's miHoYo officially saying, Child is getting another rerun. So that's why it's not there, because they realized, they probably saw the comment and then commented on it, and then got to this part. And like, oh, he's right. Child's getting another rerun. But yeah, I might be a little biased between Hu Tao and some other pyro users. I love Hu Tao. I mean, I remember when I played through her storyline the first time. I just love her character. She's got such a dark sense of humor, and I mean, you guys know I've got a dark sense of humor too. So the fact that they put someone like her in the game I'm completely relatable. She's relatable to us, anyone who's like that. You know, she's extremely kind and everything, but she has such a dark side. You know, she's got such a dark sense of humor, and I love it. But also, I love the fact that Jinyan is finally somewhat in the story. These event that we're doing right now with the cooking and all that, Jinyan was actually in a cutscene. I'm like, oh my god, this game's been out for a year, and this is the first time she's ever been shown in a cutscene. Enjoy it while you can. You're probably not going to appear in any more cutscenes apart from that. Yeah, they show off, like I said, Surumi Island. Some new, like, wolf-looking monsters. They look pretty cool. There's, like, bigger versions. What are they called? Rockfound, Rifthound Whelp, and the Rockfond. So Rockfond, Rifthound Whelp, Rockfond, Rifthound. And then we have the Thundercraven Rifthound Whelp and the Thundercraven Rifthound. So, I mean, they're pretty cool. You know, they're like skeletal looking, but they're not skeletons. They're wolves, but they don't have full bodies. It looks really cool. I mean, I really like to design some of their enemies. Child, go fuck yourself. Into the Perilous Labyrinth of Fog. So you can look and get your typical, you know, Primo Gems, Mora. Event currency, aged tokens, who can be exchanged. You may also invite. I think I'm maxed out on her, maybe. I think so. That, or I'm at C5. So she's not that great. Which is why people really don't care. Fenty. Shifuda, Seal of Cataclysmic Wind. Shifuda, Stream Surge Summoning. Unleashes a Thunder Orb that deals AoE damage. AoE Electro damage. Every opponent hit will generate 2 extra elemental particles. A maximum of 6 elemental particles can be created in this way. Okay, so each one does its own separate thing. Echoes of Extinction, the Trial of Passage for the Mystic on Onyo Chamber, where exceptionally ferocious foes dwell. Fate, the only fate ordinary warriors might expect here is utter annihilation. Okay, so it looks like it tells you what to expect inside. So we've got the posing lineup, and it shows you what to expect inside. Got your recommended levels. So it should be simple enough. So say you just, it's like just like a gauntlet type thing. It looks like, then you get your things, your crown of insight. What's this now? Shadow of the Ancients. Yeah, this is like the artifacts or archaeology type thing. Survey site, Storm Terror's Lair, Yangwang Shoal. Alright. So completing each one will get you 40 Primo Gems for each, and then just random. And that's for phase 1. So data sampling, live testing, obviously will probably get you more. So assuming 40, 40, 40, 40, and assuming that's for all of them. All right, so assuming it's 40 for each, you're going to get 480 Primo Gems, which, I mean, it's not a lot, but hey, it's free Primos. And considering, like I said, I'm not wasting my freaking Primos on Child again. So when Hu Tao comes out, I'm going to have plenty to save, saved up for her. So. But I like the things that they add, and some of these should just become permanent. Make this, make it like an archaeology, look at WoW, like with archaeology. Even if it's the same areas, have it reset every week in just different spots. That way people can still get like 5, 10 Primo Gems per chest and whatever. Just like WoW, it only has a certain, you can only dig in sites for so long. It gives you like, I don't know, I think it's like 5, 6 times or something like that before you can't dig in that site anymore. So some of these things they come out with and people love, so they need to be kept as... Okay, so actually, never mind. It's not going to be that much because we've got here the live testing, and it looks like you just get 2 prizes of Primos. It's 100. They say data sampling. Let's see. Okay, data sampling is. Let's see. No, they just go straight to showing the prizes for the live testing. It's music, which is, I tried it with the Wind Bloom Festival, and I mean, it's okay. I think maybe back then I didn't like it as much because I was dealing with a fucking shitty controller. It should be a little more fun this time, considering my controller is actually responsive. Daddy Zhongli, I would like to make music with you. Kokomi, way down in Kokomi. That's where I want to go. Down to Kokomi. Get to play some music with the riding Shogun herself. Yeah, so you've got, your controls, and you just, as soon as it shrinks down, it's kind of like in the little circle. Just press it and counts as points. There's different levels of difficulty. But yeah, so we get a new island. We're getting plenty of new events. We're getting Hu Tao rerun. We're getting Toma. We're getting Child again. It's like, John, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. Because there's so many there are characters who are way better than Child, and they haven't even had a rerun yet. Like I said, Ganyu still hasn't had a rerun. Zhao still hasn't gotten a rerun. Albedo still hasn't gotten a rerun. Everyone else has gotten at least one, like Zhongli, Klee, Venti. Where's Zhao's? Where's Albedo's? No, let's give Child a third rerun for no fucking reason. Do better, miHoYo. Do better. And the anniversary events. So basically, there was four things to get. You log in 4 days, and you had like 400 primo gems, and then like some random item. Most of it was resin. Like 2 of the resin, which like woohoo. So nothing crazy for the first anniversary, which I was really hoping they would give people a chance of, getting a free 5-star of like the original 5 stars, like Jean, D-Luke, Mona, Chi-Chi, Kaching. Say, hey, you guys have stuck around with us for a year. Here's a free 5-star of your choice. Nope. Instead, we get primo gems, some random item. I mean, they gave us wings, the transmog wings, but that was part of the music package or whatever they were doing. I think they gave it to us free because people were complaining about the anniversary event. But if you're a company and you're celebrating your first anniversary because you somehow managed to make it that far, I would, giving a free 5 stars ain't gonna do anything. Like they do that all. They have events where they give you free 5 stars or just free characters in general. So why not say, yeah, here's the original lineup: D-Luke, Mona, Jean, Chi-Chi, Kaching. Go ahead and pick one. I would have picked Jean because she's the only one of the original lineup that I don't have on my account. I have her on my my first account, but I don't have her on the account now that I play on. And I really would have loved to say, free Jean. Just because she's also really cool. And like she just like gathers everything up in her little vortex and she just like yeets. She just yeets them off into the distance. But instead we just get random shit for first anniversary. Do better, miHoYo. Do better. Anyways, I'm done complaining about it. Child. Oh boy. Now I think this is the only banner that's come up that I'm actually skipping. I haven't skipped a banner yet. Child is going to be the only banner I skip. Because the last time he was out, which was a couple months ago, I got him then. The third time he's out, I'm just skipping it, and I'm saving up for my girl Hu Tao. Hu Tao, it's time to come home. Also, Toma's coming home with you. I mean, I don't want to play favorites, but I think it's kind of obvious who my favorite is. Don't worry, Toma, I'm still going to love you just as much. But if I show some more love to Hu Tao, it's just because I love her more. But I'm not playing favorites here. You're both wonderful pyro polearm users. And you're both great in your own right, but just some are better than others. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be pulling on Child? Do you have Child? Do you want him? Do you want him? Do you need him? What do you think about him getting a second rerun when you have Xiao and Ganyu and Albedo who haven't even had a rerun yet? Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about the first anniversary gifts? What do you think about Inazuma in general? Let me know below. But you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.